We are going to take a look at the fireplace design for the Negrete remodel project. We are using a ethanol burner. So this is actually a fire feature. So we don't have to have the code required 1 foot of non-combustible material around the unit. This is a UL rated burner, and we have been looking at the details of how the fireplace surround gets finished around this. So we have a dark wood cabinet that's provided by ProSource, and the contractor is going to be staining that portion of it. And we have a metal powder coated black portion as well that we're going to be looking at specifically in this. This is a two-sided fireplace. It's open all the way through. So we'll be looking at this side, which is the living room side, and we also have the family room or TV room side over here that we will be looking at. So let's start by looking at the living room side. So the powder coated portion, I'm just going to isolate it for a second so you can see which portion is metal. So this is the metal portion. It wraps the top and side of the face. It wraps the inside around the opening of the fireplace, and that specifically covers up some of the cut brick that we have on two sides. And we went ahead and we're going to chisel that away so we can have this new face of powder coated metal flush with the inside face of the fireplace. As well as we have a portion of this that continues across the bottom and across the opening of the cabinet that we have there. So this whole piece across the bottom is metal. So basically what we have, the only detail that we're looking at is we have, this is 1/4 inch steel that's powder coated, and it protrudes out from the wall 1/4 inch, and that just gives us a little bit more of a piece to butt the cedar into. I think it's cedar. So that 1/4 inch piece wraps across the bottom. It's protruding out 1/4 up the side, again protruding out 1/4 of an inch across the top, protruding out 1/4 of an inch. You can see it there, and it also turns this corner at the middle and the top. That 1/4 inch piece of metal turns the corner, so we have that little piece that gives some definition there. So that's how this side works. Additionally, the powder coated metal turns the corner on this side of the fireplace in. So we're thinking this is not a bent piece, but it's two plates that are tack welded on the back and then finished smooth. So we get the look of this rounded corner, as well as a rounded corner as it turns back into the cabinetry on this side. So we do have a trim piece here for this metal to just die into, to butt into the that trim piece of that cabinet. So let's flip over to the other side real quick. We've made a slight change on this side, just adding a little bit more of the same powder coated metal across the top, and that 1/4 inch element wraps the sides and top and bottom of this opening. And just like on the other side, it goes into the opening of the fireplace and covers up where we're going to be chiseling away the face of or the side of what was the original metal fireplace. So that's the design we are currently looking at. Please feel free to give me a call, Taylor Simpson, if you have any questions, 805-218-2613. Thanks.